else.
Do you all remember maybe about a month or so ago when Lennox Lewis said that he believes that Team Wilder want the fight but Anthony Joshua doesn't? His reasoning being is because his good friend Deontay Wilder told him this, so therefore he believes Wilder. And all the, I was about to say Wilder fans, no, not Wilder fans because there's a lot of good ones, but I'm talking about the radical, the fanatical ones, all jumped on this, saying, see, even Lennox Lewis says this, ignoring the fact that plenty of others like Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. and plenty others said that they believe that Josh was in the right. Anyway, Lennox Lewis was their hero for a little while. Of course he was, because it kind of fits their narrative of let's hate AJ, let's hate Eddie Hearn, let's put all the blame onto them, deflect the truth away from Wilder, as in he had a contract and he didn't sign it. That's the facts of it. Now, anyway, Lennox Lewis has had a little bit of a change, and he's actually said something that I've been saying for quite some time. Now, when Anthony Joshua took on Joseph Parker, see, Joshua had two of the main belts. He had the WBA and the IBF. He also had the IBO as well, but, you know, a lot of people don't really count that title. But Joseph Parker had the WBO, so that was 2 belts to 1. So therefore, Joseph Parker got a round figure of around 33%. And I said, well, because Joshua beat Parker, now he's got 3 of the main 4 belts, then for me, if you're going to work out on percentage, then Joshua should get 75% because he's got 3 of the belts and 25% to Wilder. Anyway, Lennox Lewis has also said that, and I'll read you exactly what Lennox Lewis's statement was. I know who wants to fight and who doesn't want the fight. I've been there. So it's really down to probably the promoters not speaking on good terms, and it's really just about money. I say, if you want the fight, be fair. One guy has got 1 belt, as in Wilder. The other guy has got 3 belts, as in Joshua. Cut it up like that. So in other words, 75% in favour of Joshua, 25% to Deontay Wilder. How much does that equate to? I couldn't even tell you. See, people will estimate, like they're Nostradamus and boxing experts, exactly how well this particular fight will do, or any other kind of fight. Truth is, nobody really knows. It could do 50 million, could do 100 million, could do 200 million, don't know. So as far as percentages goes, that's what I have always said. 25% to Wilder, 75% Joshua, 3 belts versus 1, and just cut it as that. Now we could factor in the fact that Joshua is a cash cow, he is the popular one. Let's be real about it, he is. So maybe Joshua should get a bit more. But for me, I'd look at it as the belts, 25% Wilder. So I don't see any real reason for that. But of course, the fanatical fans of Wilder didn't want that. No. They want him to get 50-50 because he's had the WBC title longer. Even though he's done bugger all with it, but he's had the belt longer, and it is the WBC. Even though in reality, it's only 25% of an Undisputed. And of course, he's never unified. He's never done anything like that. He doesn't put bums in arenas, or even close to it. I mean, his biggest fight against Luis Ortiz, they only put, what, 14,500, I think it was, in a 19,000 arena in Brooklyn. That is terrible. But yet the same people are saying how Joshua, he's managing to, so far with 3 weeks left to go of the fight, he's only managing to put 80,000 people into a 90,000 arena. Wow. How horrible, right? What a failure that fight is. You can only put 80,000. Anyway, even if we finish at 80,000, it won't. It'll probably sell out. But even if it does, 80,000 is a hell of a lot of people, considering that UK is tiny compared to the United States of America, right? Anyway, so that's pretty much what Lennox Lewis has said about his good friend in Deontay Wilder. He's not real good friends with Joshua, he's good friends with Deontay Wilder. They have history of showing this, right? So, yeah, 25% Wilder. Not 50% Wilder, 25%. I actually agree with Lennox Lewis on this one. As I said, I've been saying this for quite some time. Anyway, just getting that news out there for you all, that their hero, Lennox Lewis, who of course is my favourite heavyweight of all time, by the way, said that Deontay Wilder should only get 25% because it's 3 belts versus 1. Drop your thoughts below, click that thumbs up, subscribe, catch you all on the next video.